Our video starts here in front of this old bank sign for the Baxter State Bank here in Baxter, Kansas. James with ExploreAmericana here. We are here in Baxter, Kansas, walking down the street, checking out this historic town here off of historic Route 66. Thank you so much for joining me, and let's just walk around and see what we can discover together. If I can talk. I'm getting very hungry and need some more caffeine, so here we go. All right, we're here on Military Avenue, part of historic Route 66. Check out that old garage across the way there. Here we go. The old Phillips 66 station across the way there. Old Phillips, vintage Phillips 66 pumps. Goodness, like I said, need food and caffeine. Cannot talk today. It's pretty neat. So we can walk across the street here and see what this placard says. This is the Visitors Center. I love old gas pumps and old gas stations. Just something about them. This was built in 1930 by the Independent Oil and Gas Company. This Tudor Revival style gas station was purchased by Phillips 66 Petroleum Company the same year. The original house style brick building was modified in the 1940s to the L-shaped plan seen today. Gas was sold and vehicles were serviced here in Baxter Springs through the 1970s. Grant funds from the National Park Service have made it possible to restore the building for use as a visitor center. The building was placed on the National Register of Historic Places in 2003. Can't get more Americana than this. All right. Old clock. Night depository. This used to be, it says Opperman Harness and Saddle Shop. J.P. Opperman, a native of France, came to Baxter Springs in 1871 and established the Opperman Harness and Saddle Shop located on this site. The building is still here but lies beneath the present facade. Opperman's was one of the most successful businesses in Baxter Springs. This block of buildings was referred to as Willard's Old Stand throughout the 19th century. J.P. Opperman served as mayor of Baxter Springs from 1883 to 1890. And wow, that is really cool information. Check out this building. That is one giant roof. Some old antiques in here. Check out old antique horse. I don't know if it's one you get off of a carousel or old rusted stop sign. got some, oh, Betty Boop in there. Oh, cool antiques. Pretty neat building at the Kingery Kellum Real Estate and Insurance Company. Just crossed Military Ave and East 11th Street. It's like the museum. Route 66 Museum, maybe? Not sure. Oh. Check out this modern jewelry. Old school sign, like probably the 70s or 80s. Right there. And it's, oh, look at that. It is still in business. How cool is that? Here at Military and 12th Street, we've got the Ritz Theater. That is neat. We'll make our way over there and get a closer look here in a minute at that. Route 66 soda fountain. That's a cool neon sign. Pretty, I don't know how to explain it. Just walking all this history around you. It's a pretty amazing feeling. Tile work in front of the door. So Route 66, it's closed. Soda fountain is a learning center, and it's not open to the public. Well, that's too dang bad. That looks like a really neat place. Booths in there. Old soda fountain. That's a really neat. Too bad it's not open to the public. And oh, look at some of these old doors in this place. Stained glass on that door. Oh, look at this. Look at the stained glass on that door. That was beautiful. I think I made it to the intro section. A lot of cars going by. see. Whew. We can get a closer look at this old theater. Ritz Theater. Look at the old ticket box there. The glass blocks around it. That's pretty cool. And see the Route 66 fountain. Some place called Rita's Roost. This is so the Baxter Flea Market, which was right next to the Route 66 fountain. See the Kansas 66 in the middle of the sidewalk. And this is something else. You guys let me know in the comments below if you guys have ever been here to Baxter Springs. I have so much more to cover on Route 66 one day that I want to get to, but not sure when that will happen exactly, but hopefully soon. Faded out mural. Looks like a cattle drive going on over there. Yes. A lot of traffic. A lot of traffic here. Across the street. You see the old burglar box. It looks like a Freemasons building right next to it. Which was part of that antique shop, possibly? Or is it just this one little doorway? And they have one little tiny room. Doubt that. All these metal cactuses. A lot of antique stores here. Yeah, pretty. Neat. I'll check out this little Volkswagen bus. That's Little Volkswagen bus is pretty neat. Got like the Tin Man type thing here. Got an oil can and an axe. Welcome to Baxter Springs, the first cow town of Kansas. This is a neat sculpture. A rusted bull. This used to be the upholstered dry goods store. Yeah. Some old Dr. Pepper bottles. Little gas cans. Check out this buffalo. Like lights up at night.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
That's cool. Yeah. This Olean's Restaurant and Bakery. So this used to be a restaurant and bakery, which was purchased in 1878. And they sold their business in 1914. And the Sleepy Girls furniture, souvenirs, and whatnot was purchased in 1893. All right. A lot of windows. Gone from that building. It's sad to see when the buildings are falling in disrepair. You just hope that someone comes along and fixes them up and keeps and saves them. I have to say, in my personal opinion, I'd rather have these old buildings around and kept around for generations than the new buildings that are popping up. But just something about the character of these older buildings that you can't beat versus these newer ones. The newer ones have no character, and you're losing. We lose history when we don't. When we just tear them down, and which I know there are times that they have to be torn down. They're just beyond disrepair. But if you can save them, save them. And like this one. The stairwell going up there. See down there, you got a eat sign. And this place has been around for a minute. Looks like it used to be an old restaurant of some type. Alright guys, that does it here in Baxter Springs, Kansas on Historic Route 66. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this content, please hit that like and subscribe button to keep up with future videos, and as always, keep exploring. Have a good one, guys.